It's the start of the work week. Tonight is a Monday, and guess what? Me and the fam is starving. So I'm going to show you how to put together one of my easy go-to recipes, all right? Tonight we're going to be making a delicious ground meat recipe, and we're going to serve it up with white rice. Continue watching. First and foremost, this is a 30-minute recipe. So of course, you got to get your pan nice and hot, and you have to have your veggies, the seasonings, and everything else laid out. So to this pan, the meat that I'm going to be using for this recipe is going to be ground turkey, which is a lot leaner than ground beef. I like to look at this as one of my healthy recipes. So as you saw, I went ahead and added a small drizzle of oil just to coat the bottom of the pan. However, if you want to use beef for this recipe, you definitely can. I swapped out the ground meat chopper for a spatula, and we're going to get in there and allow the meat to break down even more. Right now I'm cooking on a high heat, and that is definitely going to help us out to get in and out of the kitchen a lot faster. All right, now if you're going to be using, let's say, a fatty cut of meat, you're going to have, once the meat starts to render, you're going to have some excess oil in the pan. It's going to be totally up to you whether or not if you want to keep that or strain it off. As I mentioned earlier, this is ground turkey, so it's a lot leaner, so I don't have to drain or strain anything off. I'm going to add my shallots. Shallots are a lot milder in flavor, so that's why I opted for the shallots. We're also going to add some red bell peppers. I'm going to leave the recipe details below the video. We're also going to add some green bell peppers to this mix as well. Wanted to add a little bit of vibrancy and color to this dish. We're going to add our green onions and give it a good toss. Stir it on up. We're going to cook our veggies down until they become soft and our onions and green onions become translucent. This is a great way to incorporate veggies if your little ones, they don't like veggies, or even some adults who are picky eaters. They can't stand the sight, let alone the taste of veggies. By the time we finish with this dish, we're going to camouflage. We're not going to take away from the beautification of the dish, right? Because the bell peppers and the green onions are going to stand out. However, it's going to be so delicious that even the pickiest eater is going to appreciate this recipe. I'm going to go ahead and add my garlic. I went ahead and lowered the flame to medium heat. Once all of the water is extracted from the meat and it's dried out in the pan, our ground beef is you're gonna hear that sizzle from the oil that we added, and it's gonna start to fry our ground meat, which is gonna be absolute perfection. Gonna go in with some Worcestershire sauce, simply because Worcestershire sauce has many different flavors. We have an acidity factor, a somewhat of a sweet factor, and we also have a savory note in Worcestershire as well. So all of those flavors, right? The complexity of those flavors is going to definitely turn out to something beautiful. Pinch of salt and ground black pepper. Lightly, of course. We're going to add some of my garlic and herb seasoning. This is a very low sodium seasoning, so that's why I added that much. However, if you do have some garlic and herb that may not be as low in sodium, you might want to scale back. This is our all-purpose chicken seasoning. It says chicken, but nevertheless, we can use it for everything. I decided to name it chicken simply because it's great on fried chicken, but it's also a low sodium product. Now, if you don't have my seasonings, you could definitely use, when it comes to the all-purpose seasoning, garlic, onion powder, salt, black pepper, paprika, sage, thyme, along with crushed chili flakes and brown mustard. If you don't want to pull all of those seasonings, then you can definitely find my seasonings at cookingwithtammy.shop, which makes it a lot easier, right? Quick and easy. After all, this is quick and easy 30-minute meals. At this point in time, meat is cooked all the way through. Give it a quick taste. I'm gonna add some paprika for color. After all, this is ground turkey. Help it out just a bit. All right, let's go ahead and turn the stove top off. Last but not least, we're gonna add a small dash of chicken bouillon for extra flavor. If you're using ground beef, then add beef bouillon. I went ahead and removed the stems from the parsley. We're gonna chop some parsley. You really don't have to, but from a garnish standpoint, it's gonna bring out the colors even more with those little pops of green. Okay, let's add our parsley. Give it a quick stir to incorporate the parsley throughout the ground meat. And believe it or not, I know most of the times we use parsley for garnish, but parsley has its flavor as well, just like cilantro. The flavors are different, don't get it mixed up, but they do provide great flavor. This is absolutely beautiful. And the veggies are so softened that even if you don't like veggies, you're not going to be able to taste it. All right, because it's cooked down into the ground meat. And that, my friends, is a quick and easy weeknight meal. Quick bite with Tammy's about to go in. Put the plate down, woman. All I gotta say is tons and tons of flavor. I could taste the contrast of the Worcestershire sauce that we added alongside all of the other seasonings that we incorporated within this recipe. The flavors are so good that my mouth is salivating. You know when the flavors are good, your mouth starts to salivate. What can I tell you? But this right here is definitely a winner.